I'm hosting my friends today for lunch. And I just got back from the supermarket and I only have 30 minutes to prepare. What I need to do now is to make the rooms smelling great. And I got some herbs from the supermarket. I have the thyme, I have the peppermint, some cilantro, and some rosemary. Everything smells great. The thing about me is that when I go to supermarkets, it takes me a long time to finish my groceries and to farmers market because I literally smell each of them. Especially, I'm putting lemon here, and then some thyme, perfect, some thyme. Yep, I think that's enough. We have the thyme and some of the rosemary. I'm gonna let it boil here so that as I am cleaning the room, all the essence will evaporate and then the room's gonna smell great. I'm gonna put this here and then we have a very good smelling rose. Am I romanticizing my life by having this one and buying flowers? Answer for me would be, actually I'm not. I'm not trying to romanticize my life. What I'm doing, smelling good. Smelling good? Sunflower. Yeah. It feels so nice. So I'm putting this on the table so that I have a decoration for my table. Let's do this. Let's make this corner beautiful. Does not belong there. I love flowers and fragrance. It's just that they don't love me as much as I love them. I don't have flower base yet, but I think this can make up for it. I think so. These are some dead leaves. I'm gonna pick this out. It's for a decoration. This one is looking great. Perfect. Wow. Looks so beautiful. Yes, I'm not trying to romanticize my life. I just love beautiful things. And one of them, flowers. I'm going to today. Right. Now, it is, see that? It's starting to boil and the essence of the herbs starting to evaporate. The room's gonna smell great. We have there the beautiful thing. What I need to do, I actually bought this one as well. Some scent. Let's put this up. Open this up. I got the white orchid. It's very ironic because I'm wow, it smells so good. Because my nose is sensitive with the scent. But this one, this cat actually perfect. So, now for the scent of the bathroom. In this, I actually have the sandalwood here because I think this would be better for the bathroom. The white orchid would be for my living area and then this one would be for my bathroom. And this is a sandalwood. It has a heavier note and I think it best suits here. Wow, perfect. Oh, it smells so good. Now we have it. So good. Wow. Smells so great. It is smelling great here. I love it. I love the sunflower. I just need to clean this up before them arrive. And I'm excited to have them because they're my favorite people. It's boiling and having that creamy scent. We have it. Let's clean this up. Oh wow, the rosemary. Good. Just so good. Can you see that goodness? All the scent and the fragrance is going up, spreading throughout my room, and it's smelling great. And I think I'm not complaining anymore. This is just so nice. So nice. And then we have our corner here. I don't know if I should put it that way. Put the chair in this way. And then this is a relaxing place where you can sit while you are cooking over there. So I think it's good. I think I'm ready. I'm ready to host them. They should be arriving in a few minutes. I'm so happy that this corner is looking good. It's looking beautiful and looking fresh. And I'm contented with it. I was actually thinking what I'm gonna talk about. So today I'm gonna be making chicken liver pate. So it's a condiment. It's something that you don't have as a dish, but you put it on top of a bread and add flavor on the bread, and it's called the chicken liver pate. So what you need is the chicken liver. We have the onion and the garlic, and we have some thyme flavor in here. And I think I'm gonna add a bit of the rosemary as well. But what's important is that you have this one, the buttery goodness that we can add to this one. This is gonna be a flavory, buttery dish, but the main ingredient would be your chicken liver. So that's gonna be our thing for tonight. Let's start. I'm gonna crush the garlic. This is one of my favorite flavors in the world. Having the chicken liver, it's one of my favorite dishes. Although I know it's not gonna be healthy when you eat a lot of them at the same time. This kind of flavor reminds a lot about me growing up. We always had this one when I was a kid. There was a year in my life, in my family's lives, that we were eating a lot of chicken liver. It was always cooked with onions, with garlics. Of course, we don't have thyme and rosemary in there, but these flavors are kind of similar in a way that you have the flavors of the chicken liver, and it's the main flavor that you get from them. I am so passionate about food. Now, I was watching this podcast earlier, and then I just realized that I noticed that it's kind of similar to what I really experienced. So the podcast was about how your perception of the things really change you. From the podcast, if you have the ability to recognize and appreciate the taste of the food, then that means you feel that you are in a secure space, secure environment, and secure state at the moment. My relationship with food is always to satisfy my hunger, to satisfy your need to be full. And that's always been the case for me when I was growing up. It was only later on in my life that I realized that I actually into the taste of the food. I've been noticing different layers of flavors of the food. And for me, I think it's reassuring to hear that from a neuroscientist or a psychologist. I think she was a neuroscientist. It's reassuring to hear that if you have that kind of feeling already, if you are able to appreciate the different layers of the flavor of the food, then there's a certainty. It's not going to be all the case. There's a certainty that you look at yourself, you're in a safer place, you're in a safer environment. It struck me because I was reflecting on it. She might be correct with that one, because I was trying to look at for myself as well. And I realized there's a certain and a big change already with the way I see the flavors of the food. And it reminded me, what was the state of my mind during that time when I was just having food to satisfy the hunger? What was my relationship with the food? And what was my mental state during that time? Those are the kind of questions that I asked. Sometimes we can be hard with ourselves when it comes to our progress, the progress that we have when it comes to our well-being and trying to better ourselves and trying to create a better space for ourselves. It's always that we do our efforts, but sometimes we are too hard on ourselves. It's like we are not doing enough. So for me, hearing that podcast was really reassuring that I am doing better. And all the efforts that I've made into making myself the way that I am and making myself in the state of being that I have now is a hard work. And we should pat ourselves that you did that. Not by yourself, of course, with the help of the people that surrounds you. But you did your part. You made an effort. You tried. And I think that's the best thing that we should always say to ourselves. You tried, and now your efforts have become fruitful. Over the past years, I've been noticing and been passionate already of the flavors of the food. I've been trying to pleasure myself with the flavors of the food. And it makes me happy. It makes me into a different state of mind when I try to appreciate the food. And right now, I can say that I don't actually eat anymore to satisfy my hunger. it's sometimes nice to realize those kind of things. Lord, God, tell me the one I'm losing for the rest of my life. Oh, so in making these recipes, it's not only that I appreciate these flavors, but it also sparks memories in my mind that we're happy, that we're nostalgic worthy. And I think that's a way to say that my relationship with food at the moment is, I would say, way better than I had before. And I like it because if you can establish a good relationship with food, you can eat anything that you want in a healthy way. You don't restrict yourselves with the food that you eat. And for me, I think that's the way you do it, unless you have like medical conditions that would restrict you to eating these certain foods. But if you're an average person, the way to do it is just to rebuild your relationship with food. I'm not a nutritionist. I'm not even a dietitian, but I figured out for myself what's working for me and what's not working for me, because over the past years you notice all those things, and it gives you certain idea of who you are as an eater. And I think that's a nice thing to learn, because food is essential, and eating flavor food is just like one of the best feelings in the world. Okay, I went to the thrift shop. Oh, I was very happy because I've been wanting to buy these things. I love this one. I've been wanting to find a very nice polo. So this one, apparently, it's from Ralph Lauren. And what I love about this one is just like feels so smooth, it's soft in your skin. And with the summer coming in here, I love this kind of breeziness. I love this kind of fashion and a daily look. Just like put this in here and then leave it with a sleeveless on. So I love it. It feels so fresh, it feels so nice, it feels so light. And I like this color. I've been wanting to find this kind of pattern, the stripes and the light blue thing. So yeah, I love it. There's also another one that I am not so fond of this one because it's very big. But I just like, hey, it's just like, it doesn't cost that much. So maybe I could try to cut this one out because it's too long. Look at that one. It's very long. And I mean, I like the color. I like the way it feels. And the quality is also nice, but it's just very long. But I'm not really apprehensive of cutting this one because it didn't really cost that much for me. And the quality of the garment is very good. So I love what I picked today from the thrift shop. And the most important thing, this area here, I've been wanting to organize this one, but I just couldn't find, how do you say that one? So usually I put the dry herbs and the dry spices. And normally I put them all together in there. But I don't like the one that I've been using now. This one, it doesn't organize that much. It's just like, it looks like a visual clutter, like an open clutter. And this one is from the thrift shop. And it's just like, it's amazing. It looks like a bowl, and then this will do the job better than the one that I have right now. So maybe I can just like wipe this one off. It's not dirty actually. So this would be my dry spices bowl. So we have chili, shallots, red onions, lemon, garlic. It's way better. This is just more beautiful. Who are you kidding? I have my thyme here, rosemary. This is just a masterpiece. I'm kidding. But this organized way better than I had. Oh my god. I've been looking for a flower vase where I'm gonna put my flowers. And I just found like a cute one. can use this one as a picture as well, but I'm gonna use this as my flower vase. We have some small vases. Wow, I was really buying a lot of vases. I can show you how I'm gonna use this one. Just look at my process. We have all the vases. So the sad thing about these sunflowers, they're a bit sensitive, so I'm sad that they went bad already, but I'm still gonna put it here, but just to show you how my vase is gonna be looking. Now we have the other vases, the other vases. This one is for my herbs. You see these herbs here? I've been using my drinking glass and my wine glass just to put some fresh herbs in there. But I found some cute way to put them in another container, and this is like small vases that I got from the thrift shop. And I think there's no other better way to make these herbs taken care of. I'm gonna put this one happily, and then we have a lot of herbs in here. I have the cilantros, my cilantro, my basil, and then the mint. Who are you kidding? This is magnificent. Wow. Well, I'll put the mint over here because we need more of the mint. This is beautiful. I am loving this. Flower vase and the herb vase. It's so cute. Look at them. They look so cute. Where are my babies at? I'm trying to grow the basil here with roots, so it's already rooting. I'm also trying to root this mint. It's dinner time and I'm gonna make a salad tonight. I bought one of the loveliest tomatoes. I have here some arugula. We don't actually need to wash this. It's already good. A bit of that, a bit of the flavor, the bitterness coming from, and the spiciness of the arugula. I'm already famished. I'm hungry. I'm making myself a dinner. Yeah, so that's perfect. So I don't actually peel my carrots when I use them because I don't think there's a need if the skin is already clean. This is gonna be my quick dinner. Normally in the evening I would just eat salad because I don't like eating a lot during the evening. So that's it. My favorite, I just like this tomato. It looks so gorgeous. It's like it's been taken care of, it's been massaged. Well-fed tomato. I have this gorgeous tomato. Just that I like to keep this tomato as big and chunky as possible because I like it meaty. And one of the things I like to add in my nightly salad is this one. I'm just gonna use half of it. I like the spiciness that's coming from the red onion. So when you use this one in your salad, chop it as finely as possible because if you chop them chunky, flavors are gonna be so strong. But I like the kick that I got from the red onion. And then I add them raw in my salad here. Just a lovely salad over there. We're almost finished. So now, this is the meat that I got from the fish. I'm just gonna be adding some protein here, over there, all the meat that I got. Look, wow, just amazing. Perfect. Oh wow, so good. I can't live without fish. I need to eat fish. They're so good. Keep this one. Put all here in the aluminum foil so that I can wrap them up all at once and then freeze them into my fridge. Perfect. You have it. This is for my bone broth and it's gonna be tasty. I'll put this back in the fridge. Perfect. We have the bone broth. And now we're almost ready with my salad. It's very easy. It's not even very complicated to look at this kind of salad. It's not something special, but I love this one. And then a bit of the olive oil. You have some mint, and then just to add some freshness. And then I have a lot of cilantro. So now we have all the herbs. I'll chop it a little over here. As much pepper, a bit of the dill, as much as possible. And a bit of the salt, lemon zest. Almost ready. I think we're missing something on the savory side. I want to add some soy sauce, and this is gonna be my salad. It's perfect. Let's try my lazy salad, my favorite salad to make. I'm hungry. Just in case I need some carbohydrates. Let's try this out. Mix everything to see how the flavor is coming through. That is a perfect bite. You have the fish, and you have some of the tomato. Mm. 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 Wow. Wow. Have here the red onion. Wrap it with this one and some of the fish. Wow. So satisfying. Bon appetit. Well. My night's still not finished. Oh my god. I just had my dinner and I need to make a nectarine pie. Basically this one. Because I have an oversupply of nectarine and I told my friend that maybe I'm gonna make some nectarine pie. I'm gonna make this tonight. And yeah, I'm making this for my friends. Now I'm peeling the nectarines and I'm doing it like that. Partly nectarine and your peach. They're just basically similar fruit. They only differ with a single gene, if I remember it correctly. If the facts were right. The peach would be the hairy one, and then the nectarine would be your smooth-skinned fruit. So they're the same. How amazing is that? It's crazy, and I learned something new today. So tonight is gonna be a long night because I've been making several things. This is very juicy. I put some of the lemon in here. So while this one is resting, I'm gonna prepare the dough. I'm just gonna be using the dough that I bought from the supermarket. You can make your own, but for me, I don't have any equipment yet. Oops, this is so fragile. Perfect. Dough in here. Let's trim the sides. Oops. Yes. Oops. This is not gonna be perfect. I'm not really expert in making this one, but yes, perfect. Let's poke some hole in the flour. A bit of that. Yes. So we have the flour, that's it. It's correct. The half cup of the sugar, a bit of the salt. I don't have powder of the cinnamon. Maybe I'm not just gonna add cinnamon for now. That will be okay. Let's do it next time. Alright, perfect. So now we have the dry ingredients already. And then we have some vanilla. Wow, the vanilla extract is amazing. Perfect. I'm just trying to coat everything with the flour and the sugar mixture so that this pie would be coated well. It would become more flavorful. It's looking perfect. It's looking great. With this, then we will have a mixture ready for the dough. It's promising. I think it's the first time that I'm making a nectarine pie. It looks amazing. It's so shiny, coated with the flour and the sugar. It has the scent of the lemon at the moment, so I don't know how it's gonna taste earlier. It might not be too tasty. Perfect. Oh no, I think this is not looking great, but this is our experimental video. Look at that, it's dripping off. I think it put a lot of the nectarine. But it smells so good, I'm not kidding. It smells so good, but I think I put a lot of it. That's why it's like overflowing now.